Alright everyone, so for this video we got a really good one. This is one of my favorite games of all time. So this one is Richard Reti as the white pieces, and as the black pieces we've got Tartakower. So this is going to be a really good one. This is kind of a famous game. You've probably seen the final position before, regardless of whether or not you've seen the whole game. Because this is kind of a really well-known end position. So we're gonna go through it, and maybe if you have seen it, you'll get to see the whole game now. But we're gonna go through this. Okay, so e4, c6, d4, d5, Carol Khan, knight c3, d takes e, knight takes e, and knight f6. This version isn't played as much. At least I don't see it as much when I play this as the white pieces, because usually knight to d7 is safer, or bishop to f5 is kind of the more safe options. And the reason is because if knight takes, then after either e takes or g takes, the pawns are kind of weakened. If g takes, yeah, you get the open file for the rook, the open g file, and you can potentially attack, but these pawns will be kind of weaker later on. And if e takes, then we have queen majority that's healthy versus unhealthy majorities. So endgames are better for white, most likely. And yeah, so that's why this isn't as common, or one of the reasons why. But anyways, in this game, Reti actually plays a move that isn't that common for white to play in this position. Queen d3. Okay. Black plays e5. D takes. Queen a5 check. So it's going to get the pawn back this way. Bishop d2. Queen takes e5. And so here he's thinking he's clever. He's got the knight pinned, and he's attacking it twice. So say he plays a move like f3 to hold the knight. Then, knight takes, maybe queen takes, pawn takes, and then there's an isolated pawn, so slightly better for black. Okay, so that's one possible variation, but he plays something even better than just holding onto the knight. He plays something pretty good. Castling queenside. And this is pretty creative, because notice that this knight is attacked twice, and it's only defended once by the queen. Now let's go through here. So, in the game, knight takes e4 was played, but let's see what happens, if queen takes. If queen takes, rook e1, so that can't be done. So, he wins the knight by taking it with his knight. So knight takes e4, he's up a knight now. And now, here's one of the coolest tactics. So maybe if you want to pause here for a moment and try to find the answer for yourself. It's a really good move. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give it now. Okay. So, queen d8 check. Just giving up the queen. Just completely giving it up. Not even taking anything, just forcing the king to take it. And now here's the double discover check. So yeah, so not only is it a double check, but it's also a double check. So notice that this bishop can't be taken, because the rook is also getting check. And notice that there's no way for black to block it with the rook, because the bishop. Okay, so in the game, king c7, bishop d8 checkmate. But if you don't like that checkmate, there's also this checkmate, king e8, rook d8. So either way, black still gets checkmated. This is actually kind of similar to the Paul Morphy Opera checkmate. If you've seen that game, it's also up on my channel, so you may want to take a look at it. But okay, so this is the final end position, bishop to d8 checkmate. So yeah, so this is one of my favorite games. It's a really short one too, only 11 moves. That has that really cool tactic. Alright, so I hoped you liked watching this one. I hope you keep watching my videos, everyone. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you liked it. Bye.